Hello, everyone. This is our last week of remote learning, and I just wanted to record a video to speak to all the students. This has been a very challenging year for sure for everyone, for the teachers, for the students, for the parents, for the administrators. But looks like we're come to the end of it now. And I really want to acknowledge all the students who work so hard. We had people, um, whenever I would submit an assignment, they would finish it right away. And it really says a lot about the integrity of the students that even though we weren't able to do live sessions this year because I was with the students in the building, they still complete the assignments. I had people contact me and they say, can you send me the next assignment? I had people say to me, oh, I really enjoy doing this. So I really want to commend the students who work so hard to complete the work, even though the teacher was not able to do in-person sessions. I was with the students in the building in person, but unfortunately, schedule-wise, we couldn't do two things at once. And the children really took the initiative and finished the work, and I really want to acknowledge them, and also the parents as well. I know you had to take photos and submit it, and it was a very challenging year, but thankfully next year we'll be back in the building and things can be returned to normal. And I want to speak to the children who maybe at times they couldn't do all the assignments. It's okay. I understand this was a very unique year. And we're going to spend some time next year reviewing things. So, maybe you didn't get to do one assignment or you didn't get to do, a particular topic. That's okay. We're going to spend some time reviewing and we'll make sure everyone's on the same page because it was a very different year this year because sometimes the children in the building would have computers 2 times a week. So we had times when the remote students were a little ahead if the children in the building had to take a test. And then we had times where the children in the building were getting ahead because they had 2 classes per week for some classes. So I know that there's some things that some students weren't able to do in either situation. Sometimes the people in the building fell behind because we had to take tests or it was a day off from school. And I know sometimes people at home weren't able to complete all the assignments. So it's okay if you didn't get to complete everything this year. I understand it was a totally unique year, and we're going to catch everybody up next year. Now I want to show some of the things that you could do over the summer if you are looking for activities to do over the summer. Okay, so here we are at our school website, and we click on grade level resources. And you could look at the next level activities to do. So if you're going into first grade, you can click on first grade and see some of the activities to do. I would recommend doing some typing. We're going to do these typing activities next year, the dance mat typing. So if you'd like to work on your typing, you can do that. You could also continue with the typing games that we did this year as well if you would like. You could also do some epic reading or Raz Kids reading over there. And we have more typing games over there. We have Brain Pop as well, which we use throughout the year. And we have Book Flicks if you'd like to do some reading. And code.org will be something we're going to spend a lot of time on in first grade. We're going to complete the entire first grade course for code.org. And children can also work on ABC Mouse. ABC Mouse has first grade activities, second grade activities, and kindergarten activities, also pre-K as well. So I spoke about that throughout the year, so you could do those. And we also have Scratch Junior for the children who want to do that, and we have Code Monkey. For the children who are entering second grade, we're going to spend a lot of time on typing at the beginning of the year. So typing is going to be a big part of our focus. We will do Scratch Junior at the beginning of the year, and we will do a lot of Scratch towards the end of the year. So Scratch is going to be a big aspect for us, regular Scratch, in the spring of second grade. So this is something the children can do. And again, there's other typing games and there's reading games as well. Code.org over here is going to be a big activity that we're going to use. And there's even more typing games down here that you could do as well. And we're going to spend a lot of time doing Word and PowerPoint in second grade. So that's another thing that we're going to work on. Third grade, we have to look at the schedule. Sometimes third grade has computers half a year. Sometimes they had it full year. This year we had a full year of computers in third grade. At some years we've had half a year of computers. So that's going to dictate how our schedule looks. Again, we'll do some typing as a typing warm-up. In second grade, in third grade, we're more going to use typing.com to keep track of our statistics. Again, you have some reading games, and we're going to do a lot of the code activities. Tinker, code.org, and we may not have time for Code Combat, but I put it on here for anyone's interested. The children seem to like that one. And Scratch is going to be a big part of our third grade computer science activities. Fourth grade, again, sometimes fourth grade has computers half a year. Sometimes they have a full year of computers. In 2019/2020, they had a half a year of computers. And this year, 2020/2021, we had a full year of computers. Again, we'll do some typing warm-ups. We'll do Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and we're going to work on our code.org curriculum as well. And a lot of time spent on Scratch. And you can, do a typing test if you'd like over the summer, or a speed typing tutor. Or also typing.com. Now, many of the students might have finished typing.com, and you could try some of these other activities as well on typing, and to keep track of your statistics as well. Going to be using, like I said, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint in fourth grade, and those are available in your Teach Hub accounts, and you'll be able to access them from home if you'd like to use those as well. And here are our links for Tinker and CodeMonkey and CodeCombat as well. Now I'll talk about fifth grade, children going to fifth grade. Then I'll talk about for students who are going into middle school. Okay, again, we have some typing games you could do. Fifth grade, we'll do typing warm-ups, typing.com, GCF typing. We're going to spend a lot of time on Scratch in fifth grade. The Scratch link is down here. CodeCombat is something we worked on this year as well. We worked on CodeMonkey as well. So those are things you can do over the summer if you'd like to continue with them. We also have typing tests as well if you want to keep track of your typing skills. We're going to work on making our own website in fifth grade. And we'll also do some PowerPoint and some research. For the children who are entering into the middle school, you could continue with your typing if you'd like. I've heard they like to use typing.com over there. You can continue with that if you'd like. Some other things you could do if you're interested is CodeCombat. If you've signed up for the accounts, it goes pretty in depth. So many of the students like using CodeCombat. It's a little bit more advanced if you sign up for an account. Another thing you could do is you work on CodeSters. That gets a little bit more advanced. Code Academy as well. And Tinkercad, this is what I use with the tech team. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the tech team this year, but that's a 3D printing activity. So they use that at the middle school as well. And for our middle school students, I'm sorry, I should say our fifth grade students who are going to middle school, I really enjoyed working with the students over the years. If you ever need anything, you can contact me. Here's my email, and feel free to contact me. So I want to wish everyone a really great summer, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone who's returning to the building next year. And for our fifth grade students, I enjoyed working with our students over the years, and feel free to contact me if you ever need anything. So I want to wish everyone a great summer, and I'll talk to you soon.